This is video number 2. Hi, nice to see you again. In this video, actually this is the second video. This second video, we're going to discuss more about the mind. Remember I told you we have a mind that works like a magical toolbox? Yes, so we're going to talk more about that. Okay, so I think you have read the article that I have given to you. It's called why are we called Manusia? If you are Malaysian, then you know that human being like us, we are called Manusia. What is the reason? What is the logic behind it? Okay, so now let me explain to you. The word Manusia actually came from an old ancient word called Manusa. This Manusa is used by people in India 5,000 years ago, 6,000 years ago. It's a Sanskrit language. It is actually a very profound society during that time. They understood human being more than us. So they call a human being Manusia. Manusa, sorry. So Manusa actually comes from two root words, Mano and Usa. Mano means the mind. Usa, like in Bahasa Malaysia, means usaha, effort, right? So when you put them together, Manusa, it means human being that when you put effort, he can cultivate to his full potential. You got it? That's why we are called Manusia, right? So Manusa, I'm going to repeat again. Manusa means, Mano is the mind, Usa means effort. When you put together, it means a human being that when we put effort, he can cultivate to his fullest potential. That's why we are called Manusia. Alright? And as you know, man, M-A-N, that word also came from there. Well, if you ask me why, what about woman? Well, I don't know. Woman is a man that has got a skirt. That's why there's a W in front. Huh? Okay? So I'm going to emphasize a little bit more, right? To tell you about the Manusia. Huh? Manusia, a human being. A human being actually made of two main parts. We have got the hardware, which is actually, you see my face, my body, you see, my muscles. So this is the hardware, like you have in your computer. You have a Dell computer, or you have got, for me I have an Acer computer, right? That's the hardware. Then there is a software. This is the software. The software is located inside here, right? So as you know, in the computer, you have the software, because without Microsoft, you cannot do spreadsheet. I mean, without Excel, you cannot do spreadsheet. Without a Word, you cannot type a letter. So this is the same as a human being, right? So we have what we call the sensory organ, right? I'm going to emphasize a little bit more. We have got eyes. The eyes is for you to see. We call it sight. Huh? We have got the ear for you to listen, whether it's nice music or whether it's not so good music. Then we got the tongue. The tongue is for you to taste, and of course we have got the nose. The nose for you to smell, whether it smells good, the flower smells good, or it's not so good, the fragrance, right? So, and also the last one is for you to touch. You feel the touch, whether the aircon is working or not. So we have got all this sensory organ. So what happened is that this sensory organ are just organ. They cannot do the thinking. Alright? So I'm going to explain a bit more what happened. So when you move around, right? When you move around, when you're going by your day, or whether you're in a discussion or not, so you have this sense organ to bring the information from outside to the inside, right? Say for example, you are walking on the street and you pass by a florist and you say, oh, so nice flower. So your sensory organ will say, so nice flower. Then you go into another software. So the software that's inside here, one of the software is called perception. Perceptions are what is in our computer hard drive, right? It has got all the data, all the historical data that we have put in. So the same as us, alright? So you can actually close your eyes for a few seconds, right? Then when you hear my voice, yeah, that's Buck Stan's voice. Because why? Because you already have the data in your perception software in your mind. Alright? So that is the second software. Then I want to explain to you, actually we have 4 types of software in a human being. We are actually a lot more powerful than your Toshiba, your Mac, whatever you have, because they only have one software, whereas you have 4 software. I've mentioned the first software, whereby you have sensory software. The second software, you have the perception software. The third software that you have is what I call the emotion software. Alright? So when somebody scold you hard, when somebody don't like you, so what happen? You get sad. But when it's your birthday, your girlfriend give you a bunch of nice flower or a nice watch like this, then what do you feel? You feel happy. So again, so these are emotions. These are all inbuilt in us as a human being. And then the fourth software, which is the most powerful software of all the software, is actually the thinking mind. This is the thinking mind when I talk about the tools that you have, the analytical tools. So when you get all this information from the sensory, the data, the history, then whether it's present or past, then you jumble up, you do a little thinking, contemplation. Then that's when you make a good decision. Correct? Very interesting, right? So human being has got the hardware and software. That's why we're called Manusia. Okay, I'll see you again in the next video. Bye.